Yay!
Yay!
Back in business after 3 weeks of... I don't know how to say this. I really, like, if you saw the last one, me and Miryana came to Sweden, and we're in Sweden right now. Flowers, super beautiful, sun is shining, Matthias is here. It's amazing. But Miryana, yeah, so we had a fight. We were fighting about a cheese, and that cheese it was not about the cheese really. But the day after we came to Sweden, we had this fight, and honestly we were super tired. We've been flying from Peru, as you saw. We had been flying for 4 days and haven't been sleeping for like 30 hours. Really, you get fucked up when you haven't slept. So we had this argue, and the day after she leaves and it's over. And I was shocked, devastated, and I didn't really know what was going on. And since then, it feels like it's been 3 weeks of fucking recovery to come back to the state that I'm in right now. I think everything is happening for you. Everything is happening for us. There was a lot of lessons that need to be taught, and yeah, I think it's all gonna be fine. But today's vlog is gonna be, I'm gonna show you around what we're doing here and what we're about to, we're building something cool over there. We've been doing that as a project. This is Matthias. He lives in this house, and he's so kind that he allowed me to stay. I was not supposed to be here that long, but Miryana left, and then yeah, well, life happened and
Things
happen, but that's fine. And we are actually doing something in here, right there, which is pretty cool. Okay, so what we've been doing, it's not easy to see now, but this room right down here, which looks pretty cool, even if it's a lot of stuff. We've been painting and fixing, and there's gonna be a kitchen here and stuff like that. And you know what? Today, I don't know if you know, but this chocolate, the Swedish Marabou chocolate, is probably the most tastiest chocolate, by the way, that I ever had. If you go to Sweden, you put this chocolate in the fridge and then you eat it. It is really nice. It's gonna be an apartment down here. Also down here, there's a basement thing. It looked horrible here before, to be honest. It was really bad. But as you can see, nice, fresh. So this is what and we're gonna finish it before later, like in a couple of, my birthday is tomorrow. Yay! Birthday tomorrow. 36 years of age. So I'm celebrating already with some chocolate. Really? We need to talk about ayahuasca, which is profoundly, as you saw in the last one, we went to Peru. We steered off. We were about to go to Sweden earlier and go from Texas to Sweden, but what happened was that we actually got into a fight, and this fight made us go to Peru to drink aya, which was the best decision ever. It was really like divine. The ayahuasca, as you saw in the last vlog, it told me a bunch of stuff, and basically all of the things has been coming through so far, which is fucking crazy, to be honest. I had so much integration, and people are like, what is integration? What is that even? Imagine that you are being tested and you're being put in situations out in the world that reminds you of what came up in the ayahuasca. So in the aya, it made you do the job, and then you go out here in the world, and then you're being confronted by the situations that was in the same kind of thing. I recommend everyone, if you're gonna go drink aya, don't go anywhere else than to Hamilton. Fly off to Peru and drink it there. Honestly, spend the money, take your time, and if it's your first time, like I always say, you only get one first time. Make it fucking count and make it really beautiful. Don't waste it on some douche that don't know what they're doing. Like Hamilton, for real, knows he's been doing this for 22 years. Safe, it's so safe. You're so safe. And the vibe and the setting and also the aya he has a really strong aya, a really good aya. And when you will see if you go there. Once a year I'm gonna go. That's what I'm gonna, that's my medicine. That's my,
Like instead of go to a fucking hospital, I don't even know what they're doing.
Du, jag undrar lite, eran frukost, hur länge är den öppen och kan man komma och käka den även om man inte bor hos er?
Det går jättebra att käka om man inte bor här.
Happy
birthday.
Happy
Birthday to you.
Happy
Birthday, dear
Michael. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you! Yay! Okay. There he is. Mr. David! What have you got? It's amazing.
Michael, welcome.
Hey! Kul att se dig.
Yeah, so last time I saw you, we had a crazy bus.
Yeah, now there's another one. Another crazy bus. What's the story?
Remember when we went to Burning Man?
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, so all I thought of at the playa was to one day have an art vehicle of my own.
Yeah.
And I want people on the roof, and it's supposed to be massive.
Yeah.
And I want to invite everyone.
Yeah.
It should be a ship that sails through the night.
Yeah.
Slowly, you just see it in the horizon.
Yeah.
LEDs,
Uh-huh.
there's a mystery around it.
Mm.
And everyone is welcome to just step putting on new paint.
It looks great.
It's amazing.
Super cool. I like it.
I mean, you're not allowed to build anything like this.
And that's what I said. Like, what do they say about stuff in Sweden and like building stuff on the roof? Oh shit. Oh shit. This one is
Yeah, you drive on the right side.
on the right side. What the fuck is going on here?
Yeah, so this is how I remember
Wow.
Michael when we had the school bus.
Yeah. It was great, actually. That bus was, but this one, yeah, it's different. Who is this?
Listen to the lyrics. Listen to the lyrics.
I am much as the way it goes. I'm a failure. Yeah, so I just live my life. Now you call it a trend, but I'ma stay this way to the very end. Why try? Live your life for me, right?
Swedish, this is a Swedish ragger car. That's what they call it.
Spisgrejer i plast.
Ja, här.
Här är ju som en jävla...
Den här. Den, you can't break it. Ja.
Du kan ju gå upp här. Hela jag kan ju...
Om det är någon som köper med en Porsche där så dör man ju garanterat i alla fall.
Bra, det är ju klart.
We found a place. Wait, and I show you. Look here. Oj! Ja, ja. Må han leva, ja må han leva. Rutschbana. Let's go. Like this one, it's a cool bus. What is it for? Hello? I think someone's living here. Honestly. I think they're fixing it. It is one castle after the other. What if we take this path? Dum 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 dum. Da 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 da. Should we go in here?
Yeah.
What is this? Oh. Hello. Oh, it's just I thought it was something else. But no, let's go here. So this is the place David arranges. I mean, look here. It's quite big. It is a castle.
From a movie where they have like a big garden party. Host is coming out here, it's clapping.
I mean, it would be cool to own this. Like, this is my backyard. This is my pool. Okay.
Fan, det var den här sängen du.
Jag åker hämta den.
Jag sa ju klockan 16, den var på Liljeholmen.
Okay, let's go get the bed.
Då går jag och hämtar sängen.
No more castles. Time to leave. Time to leave Sweden.
Time to leave.
What did you have any words to say?
It's been amazing to have you here. My life will be so empty.
I got it.
Here we go.
Here we go. Now we go. There's the lost.
You know, I've been looking pretty for like days, and then you decide to record like the one moment that I don't feel pretty.
What do you mean? Like you have pink?
Swab.
Here's the lost Mexican shaman. Yeah. Well, I was recording. I was honestly recording in the tumult of everything, and then I was really down. It's gonna be interesting to edit.
Oh God.
And then.
Did you record nasty things?
No, I did not. No, I basically just.
I realized that I'm better off. I realize I'm happier. I'm much happier.
Yeah.
Much happier.
Yeah, probably. I said something like that.
No.
No, I
You
did
didn't say
not.
Nothing like that.
No, I didn't. I barely record, to be honest. What if we take a happy, and then after that, what if you can just do an update? We can just talk. So what Miryana don't know is that I'm planning to do something called hand fasting. Hand fasting is when you kind of like use both of your hands and you fast it to, like, how do I film it? Together with the other person, and you basically get married. I never been a fan of marrying into church or into governmental thing where they have control over you. I very much like an resistance to that. I rather just do it spiritually. And what we did in the Aya, as you saw in the other vlogs, where we actually hand fasted in the Aya ceremony without even knowing that we were hand fasting. We thought about it after, like, it's another story I'll tell you later. But what if we hand fast in the place on earth where they do hand fasting? It's where it comes from. It comes from Scotland, and we're in Scotland, so why not then do the ceremony here? It's a short ceremony, or maybe an hour, and then it's done. And she don't know, and I'm telling her, I'm thinking about telling her right now and go in and, like, because she's in there, but go in and tell her, and then plan it, and then I found a guy, or I surprise her. I have an idea.
What? What's your idea?
And the idea is, it takes a little bit of actually of planning.
Okay.
So first I was thinking that I'm not gonna say what it is.
Okay. You're not gonna tell me what the idea is.
First I was like, I want to make it a complete surprise, but then I've been looking into it, and I don't think maybe it's not 100% possible.
Why?
But I think this is the right decision to take. Okay. I mean, we're in Scotland.
We're in Scotland.
And
Land of Braveheart.
And I found a Scottish man who does hand fasting. Na, 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 na.
Are we filming our own series of Outlander?
Yeah.
The Mexican Swedish edition.
And then I was thinking, we find he lives nearby.
Okay.
And we find a ceremonial place where they have
like a stone circle.
yeah, no, Stonehenge is really far away, to be honest.
But maybe another
one,
of rocks.
A circle of rocks, and then we do it there.
I would like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Exactly. What do you think? Do you want to hand fast with me?
I would like.
I don't even know how you do this. You know, when you're getting married, you have a ring and you go on your knees, and
I would like to hand fast.
so hand fasting it is. Okay, great. So then we hand fast.
We hand fast.
Yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna write this dude, and then we'll see what he says.
Okay.
Mm.
Yay!
Yay! Well, every day has been a big day the last 3 weeks after the Aya, actually. Your cake was really tasty. Make an episode how we make a tasty cake without any sugar, because we are parasite cleansing.
Because we're parasite cleansing.
And we can talk about also parasite cleansing. I think we should. Most people would never do this. First of all, they won't bake a cake that is no sugar in it. And they will never parasite cleanse. And they will probably never reach out to their long lost relatives that
after doing a tarot spread
abandoned you as a child and did all these horrible things, and then they wouldn't do that. For those people who read my book, actually, in that book there's a whole story about how my father died and then how my grandmother decided to abandon me and call me, like, blame me for my father's cancer, and then take all the money that I was supposed to have and all the stuff. And
you sound like a victim.
yeah, exactly. So that's how it used to be. The best thing that ever happened, because what happened was that I started my own business, and all of a sudden my life was on a path. And now, well, in the book I also said that I called her up and I said, like, I'm sorry, I forgive you, I love you. We just sent flowers and a text with a picture.
And then you have Scottish in you.
Yeah.
From
Robert
the
Bruce.
And so it kind of makes sense in a weird way that we're here.
Yeah.
Because we're in this random place. We don't know what we're doing here.
We don't,
except that
nah.
Clearly we're on an assignment.
But every day there is things that being sorted out, like pretty big things, and they come from, well, we sit every morning and we meditate and we have like cacao and we sit and a little bit of happy and we see what comes up, and every day it just comes up things and then we act on them straight away, and it seems to be a lot of stuff that comes up.
We were thinking about your grandma, because the grandma that you're estranged from knows all of this stuff about Robert Bruce.
She knows everything about Robert Bruce, because Robert Bruce was a king in Scotland. He was king for 25 years, and we are directly like descendant to him.
So then we decided to pull some tarot cards, and then there was we asked what would it take for a reconciliation, and it was the Six of Cups, which was a boy giving a woman flowers. And so then we thought, well, let's send her flowers.
Yeah, like make peace, because she will probably never reach out to me, so I probably need to be the one that reaches out. So now we sent flowers online, and we'll see where this goes. Maybe we get to know.
And we also sent a picture of the coat of arms from
hold on, I'll show it here.
King Robert the Bruce. So maybe we're organizing a bunch of things, like ancestrally,
that we don't know. Here is Robert the Bruce, like, shield, and he was king in king of the Scots in like 1300s. For those who are interested in your own upline or downline of relatives and ancestors, it's profoundly impacts you even if you don't know about it. Like when you start to dig into it, you see that it's like you live over and over. So you die and then you come back, and then you live again, and then you seek places where you were living last time, basically. That's how I see it.
He couldn't really claim his path until his dad died.
Yeah.
Which is just what happened to you.
Just what happened to me, and what happened when my father died, and people who... It's in my book, and I wrote it there, and when that death happened, I really could claim my own life, and all of a sudden I could like do what the things that I wanted to do. So it's like history repeats itself.